When I get to 1, you will be there again. And 1. You're there now. Very good. Very good. Allow yourself to connect with that memory. Very good. In that memory, is it day or night? Day. Oh, what is happening?
It's the day we got the call from the police,
Yes.
and my mother got the information that
Yes.
they found my father dead in the career of the village. And she's there, my mother, and I see her so lost, so pain.
Yes. How old are you there?
I am 22.
22. So you just got a call from the police
Yes,
about your father,
yes,
and your mother feels lost.
yes.
And what has happened to your father?
And the police, they don't know. Someone found him in the forest. They fell down high from a high
I
place
see.
and
Uh-huh.
fell down in the stones.
Yes.
But they don't know.
They don't know what happened.
Yeah, they
Hmm. And how do you feel?
all in all, or for me, or
For you, how do you
for
feel? How do you feel when you receive that phone call from the police? Or when you learn this about your father? How are you feeling?
I I feel cold inside.
Hmm.
I feel cold.
Can you repeat? You feel how?
I feel cold,
Cold. Mm.
cold in the heart.
Cold in the heart. Mhm. And what else is happening? What is your mother doing?
My mother is she's sitting on her bed and
Hmm.
it's like if she's
Hmm.
she's shocked
Yes.
and she tells that
She cannot believe what
she
just happened.
cannot believe what happened.
Hmm.
And I feel for her it's like it's the word
Hmm.
stopped.
Yes.
Like if her heart stopped also. Like if she's a little dead also.
Mm. Yes. And can you believe what just happened?
Yes,
Yes.
When I make a connection with my father,
Mm-hmm.
I felt the cold inside,
You feel the cold inside.
and
Yeah.
I recognize, yes,
Yes.
his body is
Yes.
cold now.
So I want you to just be there where you are with your mother. And remember that we are spirits, that would act, you can actually leave your body and float away, float away. And I want you to go to the forest, to the moment before the body of your father dies. You can travel in time because time does not exist. Just leave your body. I want you to find your father in the forest before his body is dead. Just fly away, fly away. And you can float above him. Let me know what you're seeing. Do you see your father in the forest?
I
Yes. What is he doing?
see the body lying in the stone.
Hmm. I want you to go before that moment, before he fell. I want you to see what he's doing before he falls. Yes. What is he doing? Yes. Make the connection. Do you see what he's doing?
I see him on the side
Yes.
of of the hole
Cliff.
of the
Yes.
yeah, on the
Uh huh.
side of the cliff.
Yes.
He's standing there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a little bit uh, flush.
Yes.
I don't know if I see well. I have
Okay.
like a feeling as someone else, somebody else there.
You have the feeling that there's somebody else there.
Yes, and that yes,
Just look around.
yeah.
You can move. You can move around. You can float around. See if there's anyone else there.
Yes, speaking there with one man.
Yes. Hmm. Just get closer to that man. That man cannot see you, but you can see him.
They are speaking not nice,
Hmm.
not something. It's not cool. They are fighting with the words.
Yes.
I try to listen what they.
Remember that you don't have to listen.
Ah,
You can use your
right.
mind,
It was
telepathy.
yeah okay.
Yes. What is happening?
They are not agree with something.
Yes. Yes. Keep connecting. Very good. How's your father feeling after this is happening?
I think he feels stressed.
Hmm.
He's stressed of the situation.
Yes. Look at the face of this other man. Have you seen though that face before?
I think yes, the first face was coming to me is the face of a client of the bar.
Yes.
He was in the group of the friends, good friends
Yes.
of my father, of the football friends and
Yes.
the drinking friends.
Yes.
Yeah, of his
Okay.
group. It's a neighbor.
Yes. Okay. So let's move forward and see what happens. What happens to your father?
I'm thinking if we push him down.
Hmm. So move to the time your father is falling now.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Now I want you to see this, your father's soul. Wait for him as he leaves the body now. Yes. What is happening?
he, he flutes out.
Yes. Yes. As he's floating now, I want you to talk to him with your mind. Ask his father if he understands what happened to his body.
Yeah,
He
he
understands.
understand what happened.
So you're gonna tell your father if he's ready. Ask your father if he's ready to go to the light now.
Not yet, he says.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
What is preventing him from going to the light?
Mommy,
Your mommy?
yeah,
Yes. So explain to him that you will take care of your mom. Do you all you will always be with her, but he can give her a message through you. What message would he like to give to your mom?
he, he wants to tell her that he's sorry that the way of his death
Mm-hmm.
make her such sorrow
Mm-hmm.
and so much pain.
Yes.
They, he doesn't want to make her such pain with her
Mm-hmm.
with this journey.
I understand.
He regret this part.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. So since he hasn't gone to the light yet, where is he staying?
a part stayed with her.
A part stay with her,
Yes,
and the other part.
he's in the light already.
I see. So he fragmented.
Yes,
Okay. So now ask him to give you a message, to give you advice. What's more, ask him if I have permission to speak to him through your mind and lips.
yes, yes.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. Just make the connection. Three, two, one. Jean Paul, thank you for the communication today. I see that you understand now what happened to your body.
Yes.
Okay. Before you go to the light, Jean Paul, I'm sorry.
Popol
Do
was my
you,
surname.
excuse me?
My nickname was Popol.
Popol. Oh, Popol. Okay. Popol. So here I would like to help your daughter. And she needs to understand why is it that she doesn't trust herself? She doesn't have confidence in herself. Where do you think this is coming from?
During the childhood,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
uh, surrender
Mm-hmm.
was not every time helpful for her. She could experiment many situations with
Yes.
others,
Yes.
drunk others
Mm-hmm.
who were not every time uh, very uh, truthful.
Yes. Now, Popol, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When she was a little girl, as she was around the bar, you and Elizabeth told her that she could not speak freely about certain things when she was around people. Do you remember that?
Yes. And
What wasn't she allowed to speak about?
can you repeat, please?
Sure. You told her that she was not supposed to speak certain things around people like politics or religion and to always be nice and say yes, yes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you think she needs to do that in her life? Here's my question. What you said to her, did it only apply to the bar or she's supposed to behave that way during her whole life and with everybody?
Uh, it applies to the bond
To the bar
and,
only.
and to some specific situations on the
Yes.
bar only. Yeah.
Yes.
Not for herself in her whole life, no.
Yes. Can you explain that to her, please? Because it seems that she understood that this is the way she needs to behave around everybody at all times. And it's
Oh,
not true. This is just for the bar. Can you explain that to her, please?
yeah. There, my beautiful girl. And this are all specific for this those situations with some clients who were too too much curious or who were uh, how can I say,
Oh, you can say it in French.
ouais, pour tous ces clients qui étaient trop curieux et qui étaient pas toujours dans la vérité. C'était une manière de t'en protéger quelque part,
Mm.
de pas leur dire tout, de pas tout leur montrer pour pas qu'ils t'abîment. Mais
Mm.
tu dois pas, tu dois pas, c'est pas des conseils pour toute ta vie. Tu dois lâcher ça.
Good. Thank you, Popol. Now, why don't we explain to her that if she's not able to express herself, to show to everybody who she really is, she's actually repressing a lot of her emotions,
Yes,
and that's going to cause problems in the future. So it's okay to be herself.
yes,
Whoever is going to like her is going to like her by the way she is.
yes,
Those that might not like her is their problem. It's not her problem. Do you understand?
yes, I
Just explain
understand.
that to her.
Yes, I was not. I was also as a man, as adult,
Hmm?
not also able to speak about my emotions.
Yes,
I learned to repress myself all this,
yes.
and it was
What?
not easy to
Yes,
be open for your
yes,
emotions and to to accompany it, to
yes,
go with you and to support you with all
yes,
those emotions. I was overcome myself
yes.
with this.
So you don't want her to
And I
repeat
really,
the
no,
same.
oh no, I
This
don't
is
want that.
over today.
Yes, yes, it is
So
always
just
true.
set her free. Tell her that she can speak freely about whatever she wants and she can show herself the way she really is. She should not care what people think about her. It's impossible for everybody to like her. Yes,
Oh,
yes. So just explain to her before you say goodbye. Or you can say it in French if you want.
ok, thank you. Ouais, ma belle, lâche de ça t'appartient pas. Laisse partir tout ça. Désolée que ça t'ait causé autant de répression dans ta vie. Tu peux lâcher tout ça maintenant. Tu peux vraiment lâcher. Je suis désolée. Je t'aime tellement.
There you go. Oh, you both are ready. Say goodbye to each other. Just go to the light, knowing that Sandrine will take care of Elizabeth and she's gonna be okay. You'll always be with them anyway from the light. Sandrine, just say bye to your dad and let me know when he's gone. Thank you for the communication, Papa. Good. And now that your father is gone, Sandrine, let's remove that sadness, that coldness from your heart. You no longer need that there. Just take it away. Remove it. Very good. And as you remove that, you feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel that now you can express your emotions because that coldness is gone. What would you like to put in that spot where that sadness was? I see there's an empty spot there. You can put something beautiful instead.
A warm hug.
Very good. Put that in your heart and in your mind. And from now on, every time you remember about these events, you will remember about your father and the warm heart. Very good. Very good. Now, with the happiness, that understanding, and with that warm heart, we're going to drift away. Drift away. We're going to look for another memory. Allow your soul. to go wherever it needs to go to keep working today. 5. Go back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there now. Very good. Yes. Well, in that place, is it day or night? Yes. I just feel, notice that your body jumps and jerks.
It's
What is happening?
it is a very strong feeling on the body,
You have a strong feeling on the body. Very good. Where do you feel that? In what part of the body?
and specialize in the hands
In the
and the
hand.
arms and
Yes.
a little bit on the face.
Yes. And that feels like what is happening to the body? If you knew, what do you
It
think is happening to the body? Similar to what?
is like paralyzed.
Paralyzed. I see.
Paralyzed.
We're gonna make that stronger now. I am going to count from 1 to 3. Make it stronger. 2. Make it stronger now. 3. Stronger now. Now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. You will be there where the body is being paralyzed. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. What is happening? Yes. Feel that.
A lot of contraction.
There's a lot of contractions.
Lots of contraction.
Yes. Is that you're feeling? Do you think is yours or belongs to someone else?
It's taking all the place, so it's like is it me and
Yes. Do you
something else was wrong.
do you think it belongs to you or someone else?
It's so mixed. I'm not so clear.
Okay. So let's see. If I ask 3, 2, 1, you can communicate with me, brother. Whoever has those contractions, have you been there for a long or a short time? A long time. Thank you for the communication. I'm here to help you. I'm here to listen to you. I'm not here to judge you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What happened? What happened to you? How did your body die? Yes. Were you a man or a woman when you had a body? Man. And what happened to you, brother? Yes. Do you remember how your body died?
Not really
Not
good.
really. Would you like to remember?
Yeah.
I am going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go to the last moment. You had a body. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Yes. Very good. What is happening?
Split. A,
Yes.
a split. I have big light coming.
You have a big light
A
coming?
big light coming through. A
Yes.
split of light suddenly comes through.
Yes. This big light.
Yeah.
Are you still in the body there? I want
And
you
so I feel the body contracting.
contracting. I want you to move back before the contractions. Move back. What is happening? What is happening to you? Look around. You can look around and tell me what place is this.
I see a big fire in
You see a big fire.
front of me.
You see a big fire in front of you.
Yes,
Hmm. Are you inside or outside?
I think I am outside in
Ah,
front of him.
outside. Hmm.
Yes,
Do you know what is happening with that fire? What is burning?
I have a feeling it is not really a normal fire.
It's an enormous fire.
Not normal fire.
Okay.
The light is not the same color of wood fire. It's
Hmm.
something not so good is burning there.
Something is burning. Do you think this is?
Something is burning and I feel the energy not so good.
I see. So let me help me understand. You see something burning, but it's
Yeah,
not fire, or it is fire.
well, it is like a fire,
It
but
is like a.
not the same
Yeah.
color.
Yes. Okay. And this fire is coming from the bottom up or from up down?
From up down,
From up
no, from down up,
down up.
from down up.
I see. Do you hear any sounds?
Yes, I hear like a shamanic song.
Like a shamanic sound.
Mensar, Mensa, people are singing.
Yes. Hmm.
I
And
am, I am singing
you are singing.
with them.
Mhm. Are you part of the shamanic people singing?
I think so, yes.
Yes. And what are you singing for?
We, we are singing to release, to purifying space or
Hmm?
I'm not really, it's not clear again about what, but clearing, purifying,
Mm-hmm.
making something free,
Mm-hmm.
thereabout. And and
Yes.
the more we are trying to free this energy, to clean this energy, and more I get paralyzed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And what do you think is paralyzing you there?
What is paralyzed?
Yes. What's paralyzing you? right there where you are, you can leave your body, your spirit. Leave the body and see it from above. Fly. You can see everything from above. What is happening?
I see that I am afraid
Hmm.
and I lost confidence in my ability to help to
Yes.
to go on with this and to release. I I
Yes. So you lost confidence in
I
your
lost
ability.
yes, I lost confidence in
Hmm.
my ability to do my task,
Yes.
to do
Hmm.
my job, to help my friends,
Yes.
to do what I have to do.
Right. And what made you lose your confidence?
I I saw like that I got afraid
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got afraid of something.
Uh-huh. What do you think you got afraid of? Just check that light, check the fire. What is it that you got afraid of? Yes, keep going. Continue. What are you getting afraid of?
Like if I had been afraid of a part of myself that I don't know, that I don't recognize.
Hmm? Is it part of you that you don't recognize?
Yeah, it's something like this is coming.
Yes. And it's something good or something not that good?
It's the unknown. I think the unknown made me afraid. The unknown can be everything.
Hmm?
I thought I was afraid of this unknown could be something bad.
Oh, okay. I see. So now check what is paralyzing you. Is that this unknown thing or is the fear? Yes.
I, I think it's the fear.
Is the fear. So you're,
I fear to be afraid.
yes.
Like as I was afraid to be afraid.
Yes. Very good. So you're paralyzing yourself. You understand?
Yeah, yes, I
Yes.
understand.
Okay. I want you to move to the last moment in that life. What is happening? How is that body dying now? What is happening to that body?
Like if like if he had a heart attack
Oh, I
or a
see.
brain attack or
Yes.
all inside attack.
Yes.
Like if
Yes.
a blitz
Yes.
came in and fruits and he
Yes.
die in explosion or I don't
Okay.
know, something.
Yes. So just move to the moment you leave that body. Move to that moment. Leave the body. Understanding that with the life of that body, that experience is over forever. and nothing is going to bother you anymore. So once you left the body, why didn't you go to the light? What prevented you from going to the light?
I was shamed. I thought that
You're ashamed.
I thought that I didn't got it, I lost myself. I lost
Uh huh.
I couldn't do my mission for the others and for myself, and so I thought it is finished.
Uh
I
huh.
cannot go back,
And
and I abandoned myself.
what makes you believe that you didn't complete your mission because you felt afraid? Isn't feeling fear, being afraid, part of being human? Have you ever thought that even Jesus Christ was afraid at some point? Have you heard about Jesus Christ?
Yeah,
Master of masters.
yeah.
He might have been afraid at some point because once you are in the human body, you experience emotions. So why are you judging yourself because you felt fear, which is normal to be afraid? What makes you believe that you didn't have to be afraid?
The thinking that when you are in the love and in the light, the, the fear is not there anymore.
When you're in the love and in the
And in
light,
the light, that the fear you see it's an illusion, an
yes,
illusion, and you
yes,
don't see it anymore.
yes.
So I
That's
thought that I took it, I took it seriously. I think.
yeah, but that's easy. That's easy to say. Easy to say when you're in the love and in the light, there's no fear. But the
Yeah,
truth is that when you're in the body, in the human body, you're going to experience fear. There's
yeah,
no way to avoid it.
yeah.
Doesn't matter how much love you have for others. Doesn't matter how much light you have inside of you. Fear is fear.
What? That's right. What?
So just just forgive yourself. You have been judging yourself, not
Mhm.
forgiving yourself.
Yeah.
You decided to stay. And then even worse, you attached to Sandrine.
What?
And Sandrine has been feeling what you were feeling at that time. Not feeling confident, not trusting herself, not giving, not trying to be recognized by others.
Thinking it's never good enough,
Yes.
never perfect.
Do you think that was her? That was you
Yeah. So,
attached to her.
yeah.
What else? She says, love myself, strength to do things. Was that her or is that you?
It's,
It's you.
yeah.
You see, all the issues you were thinking and you were feeling that way, then you attached to Sandrine, and Sandrine started feeling what you were feeling. Doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
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 So why don't we apologize to Sandrine
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
all those things you made her feel that are not hers?
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Just say that to her. Apologize.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I never thought it would have such consequence
Yes,
on
very.
myself, on you, on others, on the life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Very good. Sandrine, would you like to forgive this brother?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. So now that you have been forgiven, once you're ready, please start your journey to the light. Leave Sandrine's body. Lead through the top of her head and take with you all your energies, everything that belongs to you, all those symptoms, lack of confidence, lack of self love, lack of energy, needing to be recognized, all of that is yours. May the peace of the universe be with you and forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself, judging you that way. Very good. And you let me know when he is gone, Sandrine. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Now going to count again from 5 to 1. And as I count, allow your soul to go wherever it needs to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. You're there now. Very good. Very good. In that place, is it day or night?
Right.
Night. What is happening? Yes.
It is a feeling, an idea who is repeating in my head.
It's a feeling that
A,
is repeating in your head.
a feeling, a idea. I listen, magic, uh, black magic.
Is that what you're hearing in your head?
Yeah.
Uh huh. And what is it telling you? Magic, magic, black magic. What is it telling you? Whenever you hear black magic, what do you feel in your body? As I say black magic, what do you feel in your body?
I feel the hands paralyzed
The hands paralyzed.
and
Okay.
a little bit the arms and
Yes. And those hands paralyzed feel like what is happening to the hand? What kind of what's more? 3, 2, 1. Be there. Be there. What is happening to your body as it's being paralyzed? If you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you when I say black magic and you feel you're being paralyzed? Yes. Feel your hand shaking. Feel all that. Where are you as you're feeling all this? Where do you think you are?
I'm on the fire.
I'm on the fire.
I am burning.
Burning. Is this the same fire where you were before? Or is it a different fire? Is it
Uh,
the fire of the spirit that was attached to you? Or is it a different fire?
I have a feeling that there's a connection.
There is a connection.
Oh,
Hmm. I want you to feel now that if this is what you're feeling, is yours this time.
can you repeat one more the
Sure.
question?
I want you to feel if what you're feeling in your body, this fire, this shaking, belongs to you. Is this yours now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay.
No,
So keep telling me what is happening as you feel this fire, as you feel your hands. What is happening? Yes. What is happening? Just feel the fire. Is the body burning?
yeah, the body is burning.
And as it is burning, what is your hand feeling?
Ten-
Yes.
Tension and
Yeah.
paralyzed and hurting,
Yes. What is the skin feeling?
hurting very much.
Yes. What is the lungs feeling? Your lungs, what are they feeling?
Big block.
Yes. Feel that. What is your throat feeling?
Uh, Paralyzed. Cannot breathe
Paralyzed.
anymore.
What is the brain feeling or thinking?
Crying.
It's crying.
He's crying.
Going to count from 3 to 1. I want you to go to the moment before this body starts burning. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Before the moment your body starts burning, what is happening?
They
Yeah.
want to burn me.
Can you repeat?
They want to burn me.
They want to burn you. Why?
Burn me.
Why do they want to burn you?
They say what I do with my hands.
Oh,
It's
I see.
not good. They think I'm made up
Yes.
with the devil and black magic and
Yes, I
lots of
see.
things.
Are you a man or a woman?
I'm a woman.
Woman. And what do you do with your hands?
I do different things.
Yes.
I,
Okay.
I touch, I touch the people when they feel not good. I touch
Yes.
them with my hands and
I see.
I say them some things, some love things, and,
Yeah.
with their hands I make some things, some dance, and
Yes.
after they feel better.
Yes. And that's beautiful. But people don't understand this.
I don't know, some are afraid of this because
Yes.
I,
Okay.
they
I
don't
s-
want to waste this.
yes, yes. And I want you to move to the moment they come for you. Let me know what is happening. 3, 2, 1. What is happening when they come for you?
I, I am in my little house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making fire and
Mm-hmm.
making something like a potion and
Mm-hmm.
making drying some plants and some flowers
Mm-hmm.
and they come inside.
They
They
come.
they make kaput the door. They
Yes, they break the door.
break
Yeah.
the door and cry to me
Yes.
that I am the devil and that I need to earn to return from where I come.
Yes. And what is what while they're saying that, what are your physical reactions?
I come paralyzed and very
Paralyzed. And when you're paralyzed, what are your emotional reactions? What are your emotions?
oh, it's a big pain in my heart and in my soul.
Hmm. Pain in your heart. And when you feel that pain in your heart, what are you thinking?
Doubting if I didn't made all my things right.
Nothing. And how is this all affecting your life as Sandrine? When you feel paralyzed, you feel pain in your heart, and you cannot think of anything. What does that make you do in your life as Sandrine?
Can you repeat one more time?
Sure. How is this all affecting your life as Sandrine when you feel paralyzed, when you feel pain in your heart, and when you cannot think of anything? What does it make you do in your life?
To doubt, to
To
doubt,
doubt.
and
Hmm.
to not move on for the things that I like and that I love,
Yeah,
and
very,
to do the things for myself. And
very good. And when you doubt, what does that prevent you from doing?
when I doubt, that prevents me to not have a ego who explodes.
Yes, okay,
To
very,
not, uh,
yes,
yeah,
good. I understand.
yeah. Excuse me, Antonio, the body needs really, really to go to the toilet.
Okay, no
Is it
problem.
possible at this moment to go and
Sure,
to come?
just allow me one more
Yeah,
minute. I
yeah,
want you to
no
move
problem.
back to the moment you're being burned. Five, four, three, two, one. Be there now. And as you're doing that, allow your body to feel everything: the legs, the hands, the lungs, the heart, and just leave the body now. Understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over forever, and none of that is going to affect you anymore. Just take your soul to the light and forgive those that burned you because they were ignorant. They were not bad, they just didn't understand what you were doing. Disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts from that life. And now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I get to 5, you will be able to open your eyes. But when I count you down, you will go back to the same state of relaxation. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes and just take a bathroom break. Good. Just open your eyes, go to the toilet, and I'll wait for you. Yes, it's a lot of emotions to process. Take your time.
Yeah, I feel the body a little.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Sandrine is coming back, and this recording is for you, obviously, Sandrine. Um, some of the issues that Sandrine brought to the session, not able to express herself, not confident. What else? Self love, self trust, not enough strength to carry on with things, and giving too much of her energy to others, wanting to be recognized. We understood that a lot of those few those things came from the first attachment, and it's interesting to notice how the issue with her hands. I could notice this as I was doing the induction that she started shaking. Right, so there was something there, and the same issue related to the attachment she experienced as she was burned in that life, accused of doing black magic. That is a symptom as well. The fact that all of a sudden she decided to go to the bathroom is because she's releasing a lot of emotions. Actually, she went to the bathroom before we started the session. It is a requirement, but it happens that when you work on these type of issues and you release emotions, for some reason the body wants to release and wants to go to the bathroom again. And even after the session, some people want to go to the bathroom again. So very interesting what we're finding in this session, and I feel that we're accomplishing a lot. So we'll continue once she lays down and I count her back down. Ready? Good. Just lay down. And as you were in the bathroom, I was talking to the camera, giving explanations of what was happening.
Good. Thank you.
Good. No problem. And it's not that you are not in a trance, you're still in a trance. You're still in that state because it takes time for people to come back completely. So I'm just going to count you down. And with each number, allow your body to relax again and even more relaxed than where you were a few minutes ago. Allow your body to start feeling more and more asleep. 5, relaxing. 4, going deep as you follow my voice. 3, down, relaxing every muscle in your body. 2, as you follow my voice, you go deep, deep into that state of relaxation. 2 and 1, your turn now. Just being relaxed. Just making sure you're disconnected from the life of this woman that was burned, accused of doing black magic. But as we analyze that life that just ended of that woman, what do you think you had to learn in that life?
Don't doubt
Yes,
in my profound feelings. To don't doubt
yeah,
whatever the others said something totally opposite in
yeah,
doubt in my in what's feeling
very
and
good,
speaking inside.
very good. Do you think you passed that lesson in that life?
No,
No. So when you come back as Sandrine, you're going to experience different things in life. It's time to repeat this lesson, it seems.
yeah.
What advice would you like to give to Sandrine in her life? You know what's going on in her life. What advice would you like to give to her?
Um,
Yes.
listen, listen and believe simply and in what's coming and repeating and vibrating in
Yes.
your soul, in your heart. You, this is, this the truth. It's what in us is vibrating. It can never be the one of the other. Your is your. So it's no way to search every time outside that the others tell you you're good, it's right, you're nice, love.
Yes. Hmm.
It's you with you. It's
Yes.
simply you with you, and we are all, we are all, we are all together. If you make it you with you, you make it for the others also in the same time. It's not so difficult and complicated
Yes.
that you want that you believe.
Yes, because it's interesting how Sandrine was telling me that she felt she had to please everybody, make everybody happy, forgetting about herself,
Yeah,
not able to speak her truth,
mm,
thinking that she was going to be judged.
yeah,
So this is not the case. You shouldn't do that. Is that what you're saying?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
very good. Very good. So thank you for your advice. At this time, I just want you to continue your journey and go where you have to go. Very good. Very good. Disconnecting feelings and emotions and thoughts from that life. Sandrine, this is not going to affect you in any way. And now I am going to count from 5 to 1. And as I count, I want you to go back to the first moment you smoked a cigarette. Just the first time. As I count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're there now.
yes.
Yes. What is what is happening? Is it day or night?
It's a daytime. I am a little girl. I think maybe eight,
You're,
9, or I stole a cigarette in the packet of my parents, and I'm hiding with one friend of mine.
hmm.
I'm hiding in the toilet of
Yes.
our house, and I tell her, "Come, we will try to do like
Hmm. So you're
hiding."
so you're with friends. You have a pack of cigarettes of your parents, and you're
Yeah,
in the toilet. You're gonna light one up.
yeah,
Yes. And
yeah.
how do you feel there?
Excited a bit to make something not allowed.
Yes.
This make me a bit exciting if someone could come, and this make it a good
Yeah.
feeling.
Yes. Okay. And what happens next?
After I switch on the cigarette, I know how to do because I see many times my parents
Hmm?
how they do this,
Yes.
and I do, and I need to. It's
Yes.
very not good, not good.
Oh, just smoke that. And how does it feel in your throat?
I, I have very, very
Yes.
strong.
Very strong. Yes, feel that in your throat and make it stronger. One, two, make it stronger now. Yes, that's disgusting.
Ah,
Oh my
disgusting.
God.
Yeah.
Now, those cigarettes, if you take a look in that packet of cigarettes, does it say what it is, what they are made of?
Uh,
Does it say what the ingredients are in those cigarettes?
normally,
It
the,
doesn't
prin-
say it, right?
the principle, but many things they keep secret.
Yes. I don't know if your parents told you, but I remember this friend of mine that used to work at a tobacco field. And you know, in the tobacco fields, it's in the rainforest. It's a tropical area. It's very hot and humid, right?
Yeah.
And when they harvest the tobacco leaves, they put those leaves in piles and they wait for the truck to come to pick up those piles to take it to the factory. But you know that in the rainforest, there are no roads, and sometimes it rains a lot, and it takes time for the truck to get to the tobacco field. So that pile can be there, those piles can be there for weeks. And you know that in the tobacco fields, in the tropical areas, there are rats, right?
I know.
And you know it rains over there a lot. Where do you think those rats go to hide when it's raining? You're right. Under the tobacco leaves piles. They hide over there because it's warm, it smells good, and it's dry, you know. And what else do you have in these tropical areas? Have you seen those big roaches? Huge. Where do you think they go to hide when it's raining? Yes, underneath the leaf piles with the rats. And they live there as they protect themselves from the rain. So there are all kind of insects in that area that go to the tobacco pile, waiting for the rain to pass. And you know that rats mate because if they're bored, they have nothing to do while they wait for the rain to pass. They mate, right? They have sex, and they're still having sex, and you see this semen from the male rat leaking everywhere, and you have the stuff coming out of the female rat. I don't know if they have any something similar like a vagina, but it's leaking on those leaves and gets stuck on the leaves. And then the roaches start having sex too. And when it's time for the little rats to be born, some of them die in the process and they get stuck on the leaves. Their dry skin, dry fur gets stuck on the leaves. And when these roaches lay their eggs, in order for the eggs to get stuck on the leaves, they vomit over them, kind of this green vomit, so that those eggs don't fall from the leaves. So this goes on for days, over and over, and all these smells and the rats that died start decomposing, and the green vomit of the roaches, of the cockroaches, starts smelling, gets very dry and hard. And then it is time for the truck to come and pick up those pile of tobacco leaves. But the driver has been driving for hours and he wants to go poop. No, but there are no toilets in the open field. There's no toilets in the tropical area. So where do you think the driver goes to poop? Yes, by the tobacco piles, the tobacco leaf piles. So he poops there and he needs to clean his behind. So what do you think he uses? There's no toilet paper there. They use tobacco leaves. They're soft. So he cleans his butt, his behind with tobacco leaves. He's not gonna throw that away. He could be fired. So he throws that into the tobacco piles with the rats and the semen and the placenta and the blood and the vomit of the roaches with the eggs. He takes all that to the factories. And in the factory, they have a big grinder or like a blender that makes those leaves into little pieces, and they put them in little tubes. They call them cigarettes. So I want you to try again and taste that cigarette that you just put in your mouth. Try it again, and this time you're going to taste the poop of the driver, the seeming of the rat, the placenta of the rat, the vomit of the roaches. Feel that. Put that in your mouth. Oh my! If you smell that, it's terrible. Taste it. You had not noticed that, but now when you put that in your mouth and smoke, you get to feel that in your throat. And these little hairs from the rat stuck on your throat, and the little eggs from the roaches on your teeth, all that stuff with you. But today you're free. I am so glad that you want to quit smoking today, because this is terrible. Every time you put a cigarette in your mouth, you're just going to remember about the placenta, about the semen, about the dead rats, about the roaches. You're gonna feel that in your throat. Oh my God, I kind of smell it from here. Just smell that. So just put those cigarettes away. And now let's drift away from that memory. Drift away from that memory, being free. No more cigarettes, no more rat poop, no more rat placenta, no more semen, no, none of that. You're free. Because every time you put a cigarette in your mouth, everything's gonna taste like that. Terrible. You will not be able to even smoke it now. Good. There we go. And now I'm going to ask your soul if it feels it is complete for today, or if there's anything else it needs to check.
It is complete for today.
Very good. I'm being super happy, free, no more cigarettes, no more fear, with a lot of confidence and self love. Want you to go back to this forest that you like so much. And in a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5. And as I count, I want you to start going up the stairs. But before we do that, I want you to pick a color today, a frequency. What color would you like to choose? What color would you like to use today?
Light pink and gold.
Light pink and gold. So I want you to use the light pink and gold frequency, and I want you to start covering your body with this light pink and gold frequency from the top of your head, going down to harmonize your chakras, going through your brain, your throat, allowing the light pink and gold frequency to unblock your throat so that you can express yourself. Taking the light pink and gold frequency through your heart, allowing you to feel and express your emotions down to your solar plexus, by your genitals, allowing the light pink and gold frequency to harmonize all your chakras through your legs, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. And now your whole body is covered with the light pink and gold frequency. Feeling great. I am going to count from 1 to 5 as you start coming up. 1, start coming up, feeling lighter and happier. 2, keep coming up. 3, disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts from anything of those things that we visited. None of that is going to impact you in a negative way. From now on, you're going to be able to express yourself Love yourself. Love others. Doesn't matter what people think about you. You are you. You are perfect the way you are. No more fear. And in four, every night you put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy, ready to come back and open your eyes. Five. Opening your eyes now. Good. Welcome back. How do you feel?
Strangely good.
Strangely good. Is good. What do you know now that you didn't know before, Sandrine? Before the session, I mean.
um, I didn't knew how my father died.
Hmm. Okay. Right, because your father showed up, at the bottom of a cliff on the
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah,
Nobody knew how he had passed away. Right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um, and this feeling of not confident that this come
Hmm.
made myself frightened
Yes.
of
Yes.
myself, and
Hmm.
yeah, to yeah,
You know where that was coming from, right?
yeah.
The spirit of that man. But then also related to the way your body died when you were a woman and you were burnt alive,
Can you repeat again?
right? So this feeling was coming from the spirit attached to you, that was attached to you, right? Remember that?
Yeah,
Okay. And then also that came from the life of that woman that was killed, accused of doing black magic,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So both of them made you not trust yourself.
yeah, yeah,
Okay? But that's gone.
yeah.
Good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sandrine, I always ask people if they would like to share their session in my YouTube channel. Would you like to share yours or keep it private?
I like the chair.
Oh, thank you.
It's so
Thank
much
you.
to learn with this for the ones who like
There's
to look.
there's
It's very good.
there's a
Good.
lot to learn.
Yeah, a
Yes.
lot to learn. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. So I'm going to stop
Thank
this
you.
recording. I'll stay with you, but I just stop the recording for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.